Did you know there's a natural supplement being compared to Ozempic, the famous weight loss drug? Today we're uncovering the mystery of Berberine and finding out if it really can be the natural alternative you've been looking for to shed those extra pounds. Hey everyone, Dr. Vitality here. I'm a specialist in nutrition, weight loss, and healthy aging, and today we're diving into this super interesting topic. Ozempic, scientifically known as semaglutide, is a medication originally developed to treat type 2 diabetes. It works by mimicking a natural substance in our bodies called GLP-1, which increases insulin production after meals, helping to control blood sugar levels. But what does this have to do with weight loss? Here's the kicker. Besides helping manage diabetes, Ozempic has a very welcome side effect. It helps reduce appetite. It works on the brain, specifically the area that controls hunger. So, if you eat less, guess what? You lose weight. That's why Ozempic has become so popular as a weight loss tool. But that's not all. Ozempic also slows down the emptying of your stomach. Imagine eating a meal, and it stays in your stomach longer, making you feel full for a longer time. Less hunger, fewer snacks between meals, and consequently fewer calories consumed throughout the day. A powerful combination, right? It's important to note that Ozempic isn't a miracle in a syringe. It should be used as part of a comprehensive treatment plan that includes diet and exercise. And like any medication, it has side effects. Some of the most common are nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, especially at the beginning of treatment. It's crucial to use this medication under medical supervision to avoid complications. Ozempic was approved by the FDA, the United States Drug Regulatory Agency, in 2017 for the treatment of type 2 diabetes. Since then, studies on its effectiveness for weight loss have only increased. For example, research published in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that obese patients using semaglutide lost an average of 14.9% of their body weight over 68 weeks. That's quite significant. Another advantage of Ozempic is that it can help improve other health issues related to obesity, like hypertension and dyslipidemia. So in addition to aiding weight loss, it also contributes to overall health improvement. But before you rush to the pharmacy, remember that Ozempic isn't for everyone. It's mainly indicated for people with type 2 diabetes or severe obesity, and should be prescribed by a doctor after a thorough evaluation. Now let's unravel the mystery of berberine. You might not have heard of it, but this substance has a long history in natural medicine, especially in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. Berberine is a bioactive compound extracted from several plants, including Berberis aristata, a thorny plant found in Asia. Your first question might be, how exactly does berberine work? Well, get ready for some fun science. Berberine acts at the cellular level, activating an enzyme called AMPK, adenosine monophosphate activated protein kinase, often referred to as the metabolic master switch. When AMPK is activated, it helps regulate metabolism and energy production in cells. Essentially, berberine gives your metabolism a little boost, helping to burn calories more efficiently. Additionally, berberine can improve insulin sensitivity. This means your body's cells respond better to insulin, which helps lower blood sugar levels. For people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, this is great news. Studies have shown that berberine is almost as effective as metformin, a widely used drug for type 2 diabetes. But what about weight loss? Here's where things get even more interesting. Berberine not only improves insulin sensitivity, but also helps regulate hormones that influence appetite. It can reduce the secretion of ghrelin, the famous hunger hormone, and increase levels of adiponectin. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but where's the proof? Well, a study published in Obesity Reviews analyzed various research on berberine and found that it can help reduce body weight and waist circumference. Another study in 2012 showed that participants who took berberine for 12 weeks lost an average of 5 pounds and 0.5 inches off their waist. Besides weight loss and blood sugar control, berberine also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This means it can help fight free radicals and reduce inflammation in the body, contributing to better overall health. And who doesn't want to feel healthier? But like any supplement, berberine isn't free from side effects. The most common ones include digestive issues like constipation, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. So it's always a good idea to start with a low dose and gradually increase it, and consult a doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you're taking other medications. Another important point is the quality of the berberine supplement you choose. Not all supplements are created equal. and the purity and concentration of berberine can vary significantly. Look for reputable brands and, if possible, choose products that have been third-party tested to ensure you're really getting what's advertised. Now that we know about Ozempic and berberine, let's get straight to the comparison. First, weight loss efficacy. Ozempic has proven to be highly effective, with an average weight loss of 14.9% over 68 weeks. That's impressive, and makes Ozempic a powerful tool for those looking to lose weight, especially those with obesity or type 2 diabetes. On the other hand, berberine also has its merits. While not as dramatic as Ozempic, both require caution. Ozempic should be used under medical supervision, and berberine should be started cautiously, preferably with professional guidance. Cost is another factor. Ozempic can be expensive, especially without insurance coverage. Berberine, on the other hand, is more affordable and available in many supplement stores. It's essential to adopt a healthy lifestyle, combining a balanced diet and regular exercise for the best results. Did you enjoy the video? Then like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome tips like this. And for those who enjoyed our chat about well-being, I have a valuable tip. My wife gained 40 pounds after the birth of our second child. She had given up on losing weight until she discovered a simple but effective secret that helped her shed the extra pounds and regain her health and shape. Check out the link in the first pinned comment for more details. I'll also leave a recommended video for you to watch, with more valuable health and wellness information. I'm Dr. Vitality, and remember, health comes first.